Bambi the Reckoning is the latest installment of the Pooniverse that I meant to see in theaters, but unfortunately did not play anywhere near me. Finally caught up with it on digital, so here we are. You get another spooky review of this. Um, I reviewed the two Pooniverse movies, the three Pooniverse movies previously. God, that's a weird sentence to say. The Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare and the two Winnie the Pooh horror movies. So here we are. This is the one I was the most curious about because at first, like, Winnie the Pooh was like, okay, here we are. I saw the second one, that was fun. Didn't really like Peter Pan. So this one was interesting because Bambi really is like, I think Bambi's like based on a book or something like that, but like I don't I don't know, but the thing that's most famous, of course, is the Disney movie, where there's been several versions of Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh that aren't Disney. We just mostly know the Disney ones. In Peter Pan's case, it's actually kind of sad because the Disney one is probably one of my least favorite ones, but I digress. I thought this movie was better than the Peter Pan one, but not one of my favorite Pooniverse movies. This one's fun because you have Bambi. Basically, the plot of this one is like Bambi gets mutated into like a mutant deer that starts killing people, and due to her childhood trauma, it's kind of like, I'm like, that's kind of fun. That's actually a fun twist on it. And then you have a very generic like, don't damage the environment bullshit clearly in here, but I think what hurts this movie is because Bambi obviously has to be a fucking CGI character, and it can't really be a a guy in a mask like the Pooniverse characters or Peter Pan. A lot of this movie doesn't have Bambi in it, but it's also one of the shorter Pooniverse movies that are only an hour and 20 minutes. But the scenes where Bambi's in here, the killing's fun, and I had a good time with it. Was it good? Not really. I mean, none of these movies are good. You don't really watch these movies to be good, though, and if you do, go see a fucking doctor. Or go watch real movies. Because, God's sake, these are not good movies. I have a great time with them, but they're ironic enjoyment. It's not real enjoyment. I'm not here to fucking talk about how wonderful the Pooniverse is, right? I'm just here to tell you I had a good ass time with this shit, and it was not good, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you're a sick fuck like me. And if you are, go watch this.